Hello everyone. Recently, CBSE has changed the question paper pattern for class 10 mathematics for the board exam 2021. So they have introduced a new type of question which is called as case study based question, and it comes under part A and will be section 2. So 4 questions will be asked based on case study, and each question will have 5 subparts, and you need to attempt any 4 from these 5 subparts, and these questions will be of multiple choice type. Now in today's video we will do some of the questions based on this case study. First question is cricket fielding positions and players. In the sport of cricket, the captain set the field according to a plan. He instructed the players to take a position at a particular place. There are 2 reasons to set a cricket field: to take wickets and to stop runs being scored. So they have given the graph like this. The position of each player they have given. Here it is wicket keeper, this is the field, then slip, third man, and all those positions have been shown. And this question is based on from the chapter coordinate geometry. So let's see the questions now. The following graph shows the position of players during a cricket match. If the distance between the points showing the player at gully A10 and as wicket keeper B 4P is 5 meter, then P we need to find out. So here the distance between this third one and the first position, that is wicket keeper and the gully, the distance they have given as 5 meter. Already they have given in the question the coordinates, so you need not find out from the graph. Just we need to find out the value of P. Since the distance between these 2 points is given, we have to use the distance formula. So the distance between the point AB, we know the distance formula is square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So here this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2, and the distance between these 2 positions of the player is 5 meter is given in the question. Now 5 is equal to square root of 4 minus 1 the whole square plus p minus 0 the whole square. So which is equal to 5 equal to square root of 3 square plus p square, and we need to remove the square root. So I am squaring both sides. 5 square is 25. When you square the right side, the square root will be removed. So which is equal to 25 minus 9 equal to p square. 16 is equal to p square, or p is square root of 16, which is equal to 4 meter. So the first question answer is 4 meter. Now the next one, suppose the length of a line segment joining the players of mid-off and mid-on be 10 units. So in the figure we can see mid-off and mid-on, the line segment joining, the distance between them is 10 units, and the coordinates they have given, one end is 2 minus 3 and the abscissa of the other end is 10 units. We need to find the ordinate. So here also we need to use the distance formula. So the first end coordinate they have given as 2 and minus 3, and the abscissa of the other end is 10 units. So 10, we don't know the ordinate, so we will take it as P, and the distance between them is given as 10 units. So here also we need to find out. So which is equal to square root of x2 minus the distance formula we have to find out. So the distance is 10 square root of 10 minus 2 the whole square plus p minus 3, that is p plus 3 the whole square. So which is 100 is equal to, when you remove the square, this will be 8 square plus p square plus 6p plus 9, because p plus 3 is in the form of a plus b the whole square, and it is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So 100 is equal to 64 plus p square plus 6p plus 9. So 64 plus 9 is 73 plus p square plus 6p equal to 100. Now 100 minus 73. So 100 minus 73 is 27. So I got the quadratic equation like this. We should find two numbers such that product should be minus 27 and sum should be 6. So it will be 9 into minus 3 or 9 plus minus 3. So the factors are x plus 9 and x minus 3 are the factors. So the value of x will be x is equal to minus 9 and x equal to plus 3. So the second one will be your answer. The ordinate can be either 3 or minus 9. So next question, the coordinates of the point on x-axis which are equidistant from the point representing the player at cover P and mid wicket are given. We have to find out. So the coordinate of the point on x-axis, we know any point on the x-axis will be of the form x0, the y-coordinate will be 0. So which is equidistant from this point. So we can take this as A. So AP and AQ are equidistant. Now we need to, again with the distance formula, we need to find out the value. So in this question, all the coordinates they have given in this question only. Otherwise, in some questions, you need to find out the coordinates from the graph. So here in this case study based question, they have already given the coordinates along with the question only they have given the coordinates. In some cases, you need to find out like this. You have to find out, they will be giving this as x-axis, y-axis, x-axis. You need to count 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and you need to find out the coordinates. But in this question, they have already given the coordinates. So we need to find out now the value, the coordinates of the point A we need to find. Only thing we know that it lies on x-axis and it is equidistant from the point P and Q. So which is equal to, so this we can take as AP, again the distance formula we are going to use. So here this is x1, this is y1, and this we can take as x2, y2. So when you take, we have x minus 3 the whole square plus 0 minus 4 the whole square, and AQ when you find out, again this in this case we can take this as x2, y2. So x minus 2 the whole square plus 0 minus 5 the whole square, which is equal to x plus 3 the whole square plus 4 square equal to x minus 2 the whole square plus 5 square. Minus 5 the whole square is 5 square. So square both sides, so the root will be removed. Now we can simplify this. X square plus 6x plus 9 plus 16 equal to x square minus 4x plus 4 plus 25. So which is equal to x square and x square we can cancel. The minus 4x if you take to this side it will become 10x. So which is equal to this 9 plus 16 is 25. So you can cancel that. 9 plus 16, 25 you can cancel, which is equal to 4. Therefore x is equal to 4 by 10. 4 by 10 we have. So the coordinate on the x-axis will be 4 by 10 and 0. But we don't have here, we have 4 by 5, and none of these will be our answer because our answer is not there in the bracket. So 4 by 10, 0. Next question. The ratio in which 4, 5 divides the line segment joining the points extra car and fine leg. So they have here also they have given the coordinates. So we need not look at the graph. So the point 2, 3 and 7, 8. These are the 2 points. So S, and if I am going to take this as L, and the ratio in which some point say P 4, 5 divides this line segment in the ratio, we need to find out what is the ratio. So here we have to use the section formula. Section formula says that M1 x2 plus M2 x1 divided by M1 plus M2, and y coordinate will be M1 y2 plus M2 y1 divided by M1 plus M2. So here we can take the ratio as k is to 1. So I am going to take, let the ratio be k k is to 1. So we can write our m1 will be k and m2 will be 1. So we can equate the coordinate, so which is equal to 4, 5 is equal to m1, which is k into 7 plus 1 into 2 divided by m1 plus m2, that is k plus 1. In the same way, k into 8 plus 1 into 3 divided by k plus 1. So we can equate any one, we'll get the ratio. So which is equal to, I'm going to equate the x coordinate 7k plus 2 by k plus 1. So my x coordinate is 4. So I'm going to equate with 4. 7k plus 2 equal to 4k plus 4. 3k equal to 1. 4 minus 2 is 2. So k equal to 2 is to 3. Let's see. The ratio is 2 is to 3 is there in the bracket. So it is there in the bracket. So answer is 2 is to 3. Now the last question is, if the point, so there are 5 subparts. So this is the last question. You need to attempt any 4. If the point 4, 3 and xy are on the circular field with center 2, 4, then the value of x. So here we can use the midpoint formula. So the center midpoint is 2, 4, 4, 3 and x 5. These are the two coordinates. Midpoint is 2, 4. We need to find the value of x. So we know the midpoint formula, x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2 will give you the midpoint formula. Will give you the midpoint. So here x1 plus x2, that is 4 plus x by 2 is equal to 2. So 4 plus x is equal to 4. X is equal to 4 minus 4. So the value of x is 0. So this is an example for case study based question. In the next video, I'll be doing another question based on case study. So thank you for watching my video.